Imagine, if you will, you're sitting on a boat in a natural flowing river. It flows evenly, consistently, and continuously. You notice that there are 2 oars, and you think to yourself, why do I have 2 oars here if the boat's kind of flowing in this particular direction effortlessly? And as you go down the river, you notice the sounds of the river flowing over the rocks. You notice the birds. You notice the wind on your face and the smells, and it is just so beautiful and tranquil. After a little while, you notice to the left that there's a little squirrel climbing up a tree. And you think to yourself, I really want to go see this squirrel. So you grab the oars and you point the boat in that direction, and it naturally flows just slightly to the left, where you make it close enough to have a look at this beautiful animal. And you enjoy those couple of moments as you glide past this squirrel. A little bit later on, to your right, there's another animal coming to the river for a drink. And you think to yourself, I'm going to get just close enough so I can enjoy this animal and I can see it, but not too close to scare it. You notice that the river is so smooth and continuous. And if you just allow the flow to go on, you're actually having a really, really good time. A little bit up ahead, you notice that there's someone else on this river as well. So you use your oars to point the boat towards the person in the other boat, and you pull up just next to them and you introduce yourself, and you're having a really beautiful conversation, and you're both just gliding and flowing down this river, enjoying each other, enjoying the smells, enjoying the atmosphere. This is the real true metaphor for life. The ever-flowing river is source and the direction in which we are going, whether we like it or not. But imagine now that you've decided, I don't want to go this way. In fact, I want to go back and see that squirrel again. I didn't get enough of it. I want to see it again. And you use your oars to turn that boat around, and you are trying to get back there, but the river is just not going in that direction, and you have to use your oars really, really, really hard. You're moving back a little bit, but the river's still too tough, and it's still pulling you in the same way it was pulling you before. Your oars are your mind. The natural flow of the river is the direction in which life is going, whether we choose to go with that flow or whether we choose to turn it around and try to go the other way. There are too many things in this world to see. There are too many things coming up ahead. There is a continuous offering from Source, from God, of things to see and things to enjoy and things to experience, that there is never a need to go back. And in fact, if you want to see another squirrel per se, all you need to do is look out for one up ahead. The squirrel behind, or the animal behind, or the experience behind is behind you. But that does not mean that it is not up ahead. Do not wrestle with the natural flow of life. Now, 2020 is a difficult year. And for some reason, we have all decided to turn our boats around and try to row upstream. And as you can see, we're all getting tired and we're getting frustrated and we are getting nowhere because the natural flow of the river continues. All these theories about what's up ahead is not giving you a clear indication of what is actually up ahead, because this river of life is continuous and it is smooth, and those storms that you are perceiving is just you turning that boat around, insisting that you go back. There is no going back. We're going forward. And if you can just turn that boat around and enjoy whatever's coming up, no matter how it feels in the moment, and go with the flow, understand that the pace of this river has not picked up. It is the same flow. It is your perception of what is back there that you really need to get to really, really fast that is holding you up from just gliding on down with the well-being of what's already going on. What's flowing this river is unconditional love. These conspiracy theories of people trying to take over the world is just you turning your boat around. Just relax and go with the flow, and everything will be well. Everything will be well.